arabayı.
لا إله إلا الله. الله أكبر. الله أكبر.
Video of the craziest strikes and the craziest sights that we have seen thus far. This just happened in central Israel. Right here's higher quality of the same exact strike that I just showed you. Absolutely insane. I can't show you the music. This is the site of a Lebanese wedding with Iranian missiles heading to Israel. They're getting married and they're seeing this in the sky. Everything I'm showing you is from today. It looks like Israel is being invaded by freaking aliens, y'all. I'll give you some stats in 1 minute. Here is more video out of Israel. Logistically, what they're saying is Iran's used 5% of their missile stockpile so far. This is the footage that's coming out of Israel tonight. This is just so bad. This right here is Tel Aviv, and they're saying it's become a literal ghost town. Here's another video of Israel tonight, and many people are wondering what in the world is going on with the Iron Dome. Because there's many things in the sky that are not being taken down. There are many things that are not being taken down. We have Israel urging the U.S. to join the fight, but actively the U.S. is also trying to help them shoot down missiles. Now this is the Iron Dome. One of the launchers being absolutely destroyed. This was in Israel right before this barrage started. This has been going on for 3 days straight, and if they don't stop, there's going to be nothing left of anywhere. It just breaks my heart for every single party involved and all the innocent children and adults who were involved. Meanwhile, in the U.S., I can't show you, veterans are literally being beat up on the side of the street. I don't think any of us alive today has ever lived in the world as evil as it is right this minute.
This is Joel 3, verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords, and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Let the weak say, I am strong. Shalom, shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKadosh. I want to give double honors to our apostles, double honors to our elders, a great millstone, taught us truth and will well, and salutations to hopefully this truth and honesty, sincerity. This is Buddy Abasap. Continue to listen to the spirit power, you help us shy. You know, to update end times and events. Hey, breaking news. The second wave of attacks of Iran against Israel have taken place, as you've seen in the opening clips, and it is devastating. Devastating. The Iron Dome has not been effective at all. As you can see, those missiles are going right through, just as the brothers said that they would, as Iran said they would. They got the technology to get through that shit. Okay? You know, and they're really coming for Esau, Edom. The weak has said that I am strong. All these other nations that were perceived to be weak at one point because they didn't have nuclear weapon capability, you know, they've been developing other weapon capability besides that. And this country, Iran, you know, is also preparing to get the nukes too. Okay, which is why Israel is attacking them because of that. You know, but they can't stop it, man. You know, because Israel, Amalek, the head tribe of Esau, You know, he wants to have the strongest sword on earth, and he doesn't want any other nations getting that, so he can maintain control, you know, of the earth, man. He's been the hammer of the earth for too long, and these other nations are fed up. Okay, we are seeing the stages of Woe 3, or World War 3. In the scriptures, this talks about it as the third woe. All right, so the third World War basically done began, man. And there's another scripture I'm going to get out as well. This is Jeremiah 50 and 45. It says, therefore hear ye the counsel of Yahweh, that he hath taken against Babylon, and his purposes, that he hath purposed against the land of Chaldeans. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them. Okay, so it says the least of the flock shall draw them out. Okay, and we see another scripture said, let the weak say I'm strong. This nation, Iran, and these other Middle Eastern countries ruled by Elam and Ishmael, they're going to draw out the modern day land referred to as Babylon the Great. Okay, so you can expect that there's going to be an attack on U.S. soil next, very, very soon. Okay, to force America to make a move, because Israel's already made statements saying, hey, look, United States needs to join the fight. And Trump, you heard his statements, he said that, hey, look, I'm not getting involved in this. They're not going to attack Iran. So something's going to happen to force them to make a move and get in the fight. Okay? You can't stop prophecy, man. And Iran said they're not going to stop. The attacks will continue daily. Now, I don't know how many days they're going to continue to attack, but they said attacks are going to continue daily. And at the same time, Iran is continuing to develop their nuclear weapon. So this war is intensifying, man, and it's beautiful, beautiful to see prophecy. Pay attention to the news, what's going on. And, you know, this second wave of attacks happened during all the distractions in the United States with this 250-year anniversary Army Parade and these No Kings protests that was going on. Okay? And speaking of which, during the No Kings protests, you have 2 politicians got assassinated. So things are heating up pretty bad, man. Pretty heavy. And we can expect more magnificent, you know, things to happen in the earth that show the power of Yahweh Shem Shai and his prophecy. We warned you people that these days are coming. We're seeing a civil war brew up in the United States. Civil war brew up in Great Britain. Okay? The civil unrest worldwide. And now we see this third world war being kindled. So, hey man, stay prayed up. You're going to need divine intervention to protect yourself. If you don't have the power of Yahweh Shem Shai on you, if you're not a believer, you're not calling upon those names, you will not make it. Period, man. As a man, you need to have the power of Yahweh Shem Shai behind you on your side. You need to be serving the Lord, man. Doing this work or supporting the ministry if you're not a prophet. But you can be a helper of the prophets. Help the ministry, support the ministry, man. All right? And you women, you better hope that you have a man of Yahweh Shem Shai, a man of the Lord. One of those men laboring at the highways and hedges, you need to cleave unto him and quit bullshitting around. Get you a husband, a man of the Lord. Submit and serve that man. All right? And give him peace. Okay? Your servitude towards that husband is your ticket for salvation. If you want to be wicked, then go ahead and burn with this place. Okay? So with that, Lord's will is lessons edifying. I'm going to close out, give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem HaKadosh. I want to give double honors to our apostles, double honors to our elders, a great millstone, touches truth and will well. If sight takes to do, hopefully I push in this truth, and honesty, sincerity. Shalom.